Well, hello to all of my wonderful YouTube fans. How are you doing today? Well, thank you so much for tuning in today's awesome vlog video. If you're curious on what I am doing today in my room, today I want to do a non-test to see if the small battery bank can power this old E-machine desktop computer, but with using a inverter, of course. Now, we do have two sealed lead acid batteries in this small battery box, should I say. Now, this one's a little bit smaller than my bigger one, but it's half the size, should I say. But what inverters do I normally use? Well, here, I'll show you what I mean. It's basically this type of inverter right here. That's your traditional single outlet with a single outlet here and a AC output like that. This is actually meant for a car if you are traveling, because some older cars may not actually have AC. But remember, this is only 10 amps, and the batteries in here are 70 amp hours. But we're gonna find out if I can power the old desktop. But let's go ahead and find out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we can try. But you're gonna say, Chris, why are you doing the exact same test? You already did a test like this yesterday. But let me explain. This is my small battery box. This ain't my huge battery box, is what's on my desk. But basically, here's the TV, here's the old E-machine, the small battery backup system, and plus the inverter. Going to turn the TV on. Once it finally boots up, I think it's going to be awesome. But I don't think the small one's going to have enough power to able to power this computer. Let's go ahead and turn the inverter on, and let's see what it can do. Now remember, it's two sealed lead acid batteries in this battery bank. And of course you can kind of see it did kind of work. Now I did the test multiple times with the small battery backup before it didn't work. But you can see now it did work this time. I mean, I'm even blown away of my small one. I mean, small one can power this guy. It's like, huh, interesting. But my big one can also power the old desktop too. But this, you gotta understand, she will stop beeping when she drops down to some voltage here. Because the computer here is going to take more power from the battery bank to actual boot up and load. And that is pretty awesome. I'm blown away because my small one here can also power this desktop. I don't know. What else can it power? Let's find out. You're gonna say, Chris, why are you doing the exact same test? Basically, I'm showing you what's the difference of my bigger battery box versus my small battery backup system. Basically, yes, this is the exact same equipment I am using for testing the equipment on. Now, let me kind of explain. We all have some issues or power outages, but you gotta find a way to charge your small devices. Now, of course, these units are really not designed to power something this big, but it can. But let's find out and let's see what it can do. But I don't think my small one is going to be able to power this radio. But let's find out.
Coming up the road in a beat up ship.
Apparently, my small battery backup can also power the radios. Because again, it also has two sealed lead acid batteries basically tied together in one. Now, I have tested this battery bank before, but remember, it had a hard time of doing a heavy load. Basically, like multiple equipment on it. It would just cut out basically because you're drawing way too much power off of the inverter. But let's go ahead and show you the two difference of my battery backup systems I built and made. Alright, to all my wonderful fans, let me explain you the difference of these two battery backup systems I made. What is the limitation of these two units? But first of all, let's explain about this smaller battery backup right here. Okay, this small battery backup has two 12-volt 70 amp hour sealed lead acid batteries inside of this battery box tied together. Okay, but the limitations of this guy can only do so much. It may not power everything, but it sure can power certain things, like maybe a light or desktop, or maybe an old radio. But again, it's not a power hungry unit, should I say. It doesn't have enough power output to power a lot of things. Now, the difference from this guy to the bigger battery bank I built, this has one 12-volt 26 milliamp hour sealed lead acid battery in this big old box. Instead of using two, I'm only using one battery in this battery bank. Basically, I do have 3 cigarette outlets, 2 USBs, 1 voltage meter. But sadly with this one, I only have 2 cigarette outlets, 1 voltage meter, but no USBs. Now, the inverter itself can only do so much as well. Okay, the inverter only has a 10 amp fuse inside this little connector right here. Okay, this, if you draw so much power off this, it would basically beep and it would just basically shut off because you're pulling way too much power from it. Now, these are the difference and the limitations of these two systems. Now, you're going to say, Chris, why are these two different? Well, this one's small. This one here is the XL. This is 10 times bigger than this guy. Means this will have more power than this one at all times. Alright, if you guys and girls are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave an awesome comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. Bye. We'll hopefully see you in the future vlog. Alright, have fun with your different battery backups. Catch you later.